leading very comfortably at the front.
She's also
the
around
first 1,000 meters.
Yeah, she's over around 1,500. So there's that. She's used to running in the 5,000 alongside the likes of Margaret Chalimo, Gloria Kite, and the great Helen Obiri. You'd remember that name.
Yeah, Helen, one of the more famous Kenyan women in recent years.
Yeah, and so rather it's amazing because Kenya has got lots of athletes that have the potential of stepping up or stepping down all the time. You can't forget the great Faith Kipyegon and what she did last year, holding 3 world records,
and what she's capable of doing.
5,000 and the half a mile. It's unbelievable.
And this is after she took a break, to go and have a child.
Yeah.
She came back, ran world record times. Beatrice CHEPKOECH, who is sitting at the front of the pack, has had a very difficult last few years because of injuries and all of that. And she's on record as having told the Kenyan media that she didn't even expect to win the trials once she decided to run the 5,000 meters, clocking an impressive 15 minutes, 29.69 seconds to win the Kenyan championship. And that's why she is competing in the 5,000 meters. In the indoor, she competed in the 3,000 meters. And she says that she's going for speed and endurance in Ghana. And when she's back, she would weigh up her options and decide which events to compete in for the rest of the year.
So she's a big favorite for this event.
Ethiopians keeping in touch with CHEPKOECH. And again, this time it will be a lonely place because typically you would see about 3 Kenyans and about 3 Ethiopians in the race. She would have to count on all her experience if she is to outwit the 2 Burundians, the 2 Djiboutians, and then the 3 Ethiopians in this race.
She is ranked 21st in the world as far as 5,000 meters is concerned. She's the world number 2 in the women's 3,000 meters steeplechase. She was the world number 1 for 136 weeks continuously in the 3,000 meter steeplechase. BEATRICE CHEPKOECH, a legend of the sport.
There's a lot to admire about her, and remember that this is a straight race for the gold medal. Straight race for the gold medal. There won't be any semi-finals or finals in this event.
This is the final.
She's back in front, and now is Petukan Mola, who is in second place. And then you have Medina Isa playing the screening role to sit directly in front of Beatrice CHEPKOECH.
This is going to be really hard for CHEPKOECH. It's a very strategic race from the Ethiopians.
To the Kenyans' credit, she's done well to stay with the Kenyans. And now we are seeing 2 races, a race between the Ethiopians and the Kenyan and the rest of the field.
Absolutely. And this is really hard because the Ethiopians, this is what they do. And this is why a lot of them like to race in groups, because CHEPKOECH is left all out alone there. She's basically like a prey that Ethiopians are playing with.
And we are going
she's
to
a
the
lioness.
And this is going to be quick. Remember, the record for the African Games at 5,000 meters women is held by the great Messera Defa. She set this in 2007 in Algeria, 15.02.72 seconds.
My word, and that's we're coming on to the
Ethiopians refusing to yield the lead, and now
CHEPKOECH is being left behind rather dangerously. She might not be able to catch up with them as we approach the last 150 meters of this race. CHEPKOECH has been left way behind, and it's now 3 Ethiopians for gold, silver and bronze. It's a matter of who finishes where. It's Mola in front now, but it's Wudu coming really strongly. Yet again, this time it's Medina Isa. Medina Isa is overtaking her teammate Isa with a quick race to the finish line. Isa takes the gold, Mola with the silver, and Wudu takes the bronze. It's an Ethiopia 1, 2, 3. And look at the celebrations. They deserved it. They've executed this race rather superbly with great